In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NHL game happening on May 16, 2025, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game, so 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NHL game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Florida Panthers. A couple of bitter Atlantic Division rivals are back at it, this time with everything on the line. The Toronto Maple Leafs head down to the Sunshine State for Game 6 of their second-round Eastern Conference playoff series against the Florida Panthers on Friday night. It's win or go home for Toronto. In Game 1 back on May 5th, Toronto came out flying with a goal in the first minute and managed to hold off a late Florida push to take the opener 5-4. They followed it up with a 4-3 win the next Wednesday, grabbing what looked like a commanding 2-0 series lead. But Florida didn't fold. They responded with a 5-4 overtime win on home ice to make it a series. Then came a dominant 2-0 shutout in Game 4 and a complete beatdown in Game 5, a 6-1 road win that's given the Panthers a 3-2 series lead heading into this one. Florida's latest win was about as clean as it gets. They jumped ahead 1-0 in the first, buried 3 more in the second, and cruised the rest of the way. The Panthers put 32 shots on goal, won over half the face-offs, and converted once on 4 power play chances. On the year, they're averaging 3 goals per game and allowing 2.72. The power play is clicking at 23.5%, and they've killed off just over 80% of penalties. Toronto is now staring down elimination, having dropped 3 straight. In Game 5, they looked flat from the jump, outplayed across the board. They did manage a late goal to avoid the shutout, but the game was long gone by then. The Leafs matched Florida with 32 shots but only won 47.5% of face-offs and failed to score on 3 power plays. On the season, Toronto is scoring 3.26 goals a night and giving up 2.79. Their power play is slightly better than Florida's at 24.8%, but their penalty kill lags a bit at 77.9%. Toronto had the early momentum, but it vanished after the overtime loss in Game 3. Since then, Florida's poured in 9 of the last 10 goals in the series. Goalie Sergei Bobrovsky has been dialed in. He was just 66 seconds away from back-to-back shutouts after giving up 13 goals across the first 3 games. It's tough to imagine Toronto flipping the switch after how bad they looked in Game 5. Austin Matthews still hasn't scored in 10 career playoff games against Florida. Mitch Marner's giveaway in Game 5 led to the floodgates opening, and William Nylander, after a hot start, has cooled off too. Right now, the Panthers are surging, and with Bobrovsky back in form, the edge goes to Florida. As our first pick for this matchup, the Florida Panthers money line is our full game side pick. When it comes to totals, the over has been the play more often than not. Toronto has gone over in 7 of their 11 playoff games, while Florida has cashed the over in 8 of 10. In this series, 4 of the first 5 games went over. The opener hit 9 total goals and went over early in the third on a goal from Uestarainen. Game 2 also cleared the mark thanks to Lundell's goal, with Marner tacking 1 on for good measure. Game 3 exploded with 9 goals, and the over cashed before the second period was even halfway done. Game 4 slowed things down with just 2 total goals despite 60 combined shots. But things got back on track in Game 5 when Florida poured it on. Based on how both teams have looked in this series, another high-scoring game feels likely. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.